Okay, so whenever you are going to create any user, like for example, we have a DBA, core DBA. So in core DBA, if you want to create a user, we required some permission or we required some role. So what is that role? If I want to create a user, what role we need? So what role we need? Create user role we needed. Yes, we required the create user role. So being as a being as a DBA or being as a sysadmin, I can create user, but I want to assign this role to a particular user. So suppose if I'm not available, I'm on leave or I went to somewhere, so any other DBA can create the user. So what we can do, let me open. So with the help of grant create user to say Sam. Now Sam can create a user. Should be agree. Or if I will give with admin option, so it means Sam can assign same role to a particular other user as well. Should we agree? Yes, yeah. We are agree that if I want to create a user, we need to assign the permission or we should have a permission. So if sysadmin is there, sorry, sysdba is there, we did not require any kind of permission. But if Sam want to create a user, we need to give create user role to Sam. Or if I'll give with admin option, so Sam can assign this role to some other user as well. Now, same thing here. If I want to create a user in Oracle application, see, we have a two method, either with the help of command line or either with the help of um, GUI. Okay, just a minute, just a minute. I need to take one call. Okay, so what we can do, we need to we can create a through command line or we can create through GUI. But most of the time, at least I will say 99% we will use through GUI. So for that reason, what we have to do, we have to log into our application with sysadmin user. Sysadmin user. So it's taking some time because yesterday I did the installation. Yeah. So we got this screen. Now I want to create a user. So here we have a two responsibility. One is system administration and one is system administrator. So we have to see there are so many responsibilities. I mean, being as apps DBA, mean, everything we cannot learn. I mean, application developer, application diagnostic. So what we can do, we will log into system administrator. I'll click on that. And I think we have already discussed, if you want to open your URL, your browser should be certified. So here in my machine, I'm using browser 2.0.0.7. 2.0.0.7. So this is very old browser and it's certified by Oracle. So this browser we have to use. If you will use Chrome or latest Mozilla or Firefox or any other browser, your application will not open, your form will not open. So we have to choose 2.0.0.7. If you have already, that's good. Otherwise, if you need, I can share with you. Okay. Now I logged into system administrator. Okay. Now we have to move on security. So we have to move on security. Security, yeah. Security क्या? So in security, we have a user. Okay, I'll share. I will share. I will share. So now we have a two option. One is define, one is monitor. So let me click on that. Okay, it's taking some time. Okay, yep, it came. Yeah, yeah, it came. So here we need to specify username. So for example, I want to create a user called Sam. So I'll mention Sam, and here we need to mention the password. So same password I'll use welcome1. So password we have to give two times. Just for confirmation, either I'm giving the wrong password or right password. Okay. So description, he is new apps DBA, or okay. So password expiration, you want to say password expire in how many days or whatever. So I'm not using anything. If you want to mention, just mention 2 days or 1 day. So what will happen after 7 days or after 2 days, his password will expire. So I'll mention none. So here you can fill the information about the person, for which customer it's supporting, who is the supplier, his mail ID, his fax number, or whatever. Now the important point is effective date. So it's taking by default system date 26 April 2018. So till how many days this user should be valid? So for example, this Sam, I mean, he's a contractor. So he should work for my company for 2 months or for 2 days or for whatever the days. So what we can do, I can mention the time. Say for example, 30th. So till 30th, this user will be valid. After that, his account will be locked. So here what we can do, we can assign the responsibility. So in the time of user creation, we can assign the responsibility, or after user creation also we can assign the responsibility. So what I will do, in the time of creation user, I will assign the responsibility. So click on that. So here you will not see any kind of responsibility. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to use %sign, then sysadmin. Any responsibility, whatever responsibility you are thinking to assign, just find. Okay, nothing came. Sys. See. So wherever we have a sys, all the responsibility will come here. See. So I want to give the responsibility system administrator. So this user, what he can do, he can log in as a system administrator. I mean, though generally we will not give this kind of responsibility to anyone, but still here it's our demo machine, so we can do. So let me cancel this one and again click on that. If I'll say %, see what will happen. See, all the responsibility will come. So whatever the responsibility you feel that we have to assign to this user, we can give. See, CRM user management, CRM task, or whatever, individual user, HTML developer, a lot of responsibility we have. Cache manager, channel administrator. So it's up to you which responsibility you want to assign to that user, you can do. So in my case, I will go for system administrator. Sorry, not this one. Percent sys. So where is the system administrator? Yeah, come down. Yeah, system administrator. Okay. Yeah, it came. Now again we have a security option here. So till how many days this user should have this responsibility, for 2 days, for 5 days, or 1 week, or 1 month. So you can mention that. So for example, till 3 days. So 26, 27, and 28. Till 3 days, this responsibility should be valid for that user. And here we can give the description. Assign this responsibility. Okay. So here we have a navigation, save navigation. Just click on that. Okay, it's saving. Yeah, please, please. Okay, it got saved. Yeah. So let me close this one. Close the form. Okay. Now what I will do, I will log into Oracle application again with the help of SAM user. Okay. So let me take the URL and put in Notepad. So it would be very easy for me. Here I'll put the URL. Okay. Okay. So here we need to give SAM password welcome one. So first time when this SAM user will try to log in, okay, so it will say your current password, a new password, or old password. So current password is welcome one, and other password is welcome two. I'll give. Okay, just a second. Okay, so I logged in. So by default, if anyone have a system administrator responsibility, automatically application diagnostic responsibility will come. So here, just click on that. See, now whatever the responsibility other user have, other sysadmin, same responsibility you got here. So if you want to create a user, you can create with the help of SAM user. See, okay. Say I want to create a user deep. So welcome one. He is new tech functional guy. So here I'll mention the date. It's up to you. If you don't, if you will not mention, not an issue. So for example, I want to give the responsibility to GL. See. So I want to give the responsibility to this user GL testing or global HR or whatever the responsibility you want to give to him. Yes, okay. So it came to you and save it. Okay, done. So exit Oracle application. Now I will log in again. So this time deep user password welcome 1. So security reason it will say change the password. Welcome 1, welcome 2, welcome 2. See, he got GL testing responsibility. See, so he can play with only GL top. Whatever options it has, it can. Now, in next topic, what we will do, see, we have an option here. Let me log into Oracle application again with the sysadmin. Sysadmin. So here go to system administrator, go to security, and here monitor the user. So you can monitor the user, how many user has logged in, what actually they are doing. So everything you can monitor here. But you know here, I mean, so I don't think that we will find the user. Why? Because in this application only I logged in. Okay, so see that no user is there. So let me say nothing is there. Okay, so we are not getting anything. Otherwise, you know, you will find the username, what responsibility, what form is using, what Oracle process ID it's using. Say sometime I'll get the request from application team. Hey, we are not able to kill the session for that user. Say application user AP1. So they will request to Oracle guy or Oracle DB. Hey, can you kill this session? So from here we can find the session Oracle process ID and we can kill. Okay, so let me go for other option now. We will see how to create the responsibility. So let me close this one and again log into Oracle application. Yeah, we are here. So here we have a security and we have a responsibility. Say define the responsibility. Okay, so define the responsibility. So here with the help of this we can say my responsibility. Responsibility. So which application you want to use, or this thing we can mention here. Say for example, application object library. So description. This is new responsibility. Okay. So here till how many days should be effective? Say 28 days to 28. So here data group we need to use. By default it will be standard. And you know, in this responsibility, how many menus you want to add? So for example, when I clicked on the system administrator responsibility, we have seen so many menus. So with the help of this option, you can specify the menus or whatever. So let me try to save. Yeah. So we have to enter some values here. Say for example, go to GL. So GLB HR basics. Okay. And let me save. So which application? GL. GL accounting engine. Okay. See in the bottom side, transaction complete, one record applied and saved. So likewise we can create the responsibility. Now what I can do, I can create one more user or I can assign this responsibility. Okay, so let me create one user. So go to define. So this time I'll create a RAM user. Password welcome 1. Password welcome 1. She is new apps DBA. So go for that, and let me try to find the responsibility which I created. Can we find it? Yeah, see, we got it. So okay, and save it. So now when this user will log in, so he will see only this responsibility. Let me check. So close this one, close this one, take the URL and put it here. Okay. So user was Ram, password was welcome1. Change the password, welcome1, password would be welcome2. Okay, so he got this responsibility. So in this responsibility, we have only these options. So salary basis or compensate survey or benefit contribution, absence type, or whatever the option we have in that responsibility, that will come. So for example, if I click salary basis, so something will open or not, I don't know. Okay, so I think that responsibility required some more responsibility. See, Oracle Human Resource could not retrieve a value for the user type profile option. Please ensure it is set properly for your responsibility. It means we required some more responsibility. So likewise, we can create the user, or we can create the responsibility. We can modify the responsibility. So whatever you want, you can do with the help of that sysadmin option. Okay, so let me close this one. So this is all about how to create a user, how to create a responsibility. Now I will discuss one topic. I mean, I will not say it's a very important topic. Might be in the real life or in the real time you will get the chance. So the topic is how to create a custom top. Custom top. Okay. So we will see how to create custom top. Okay. So before that, let me open the CorelDRAW. So in Oracle application, I told you we have almost 200 plus modules. Okay, and I'm sure that at least 90% cases, whatever the module Oracle has given, that module will be sufficient. So either you are with the HR, or you are with the finance, or whatever field you are. So whatever the module Oracle has given, that module will be sufficient for you. So you can purchase Oracle application and you can use the module. It's up to you. But still in some situation, my customer will say, hey, I don't want to use Oracle defined modules. I want to create my own modules. In the sense, I need a module called finance. I need a module called finance. So in that module, I want to put some menu, or I want to put some forms. Which form? The form which I will design. It means my developer will design, my technical team will perform the coding, and that form I will use in my menu. Okay, so I want to create my own top with my own name, with my own functionality, with my own colors scheme, everything I want to create. And that form, that module I want to use for my customer. So I got a requirement from my customer. Hey, Alam, I need a fin top. In that, I need this much menu, I need this much form, and you have to create. So might be you will get the chance to work on that, or may not be. So in this session, I mean, in this topic, we will see how to create a custom top. So let me check. Do I have a document? Okay, I don't have document here. Okay, so what I can do, I have in my mail. Okay, let me stop. Okay, so this is the location where Oracle will keep all the modules. So location will be Apple top. So when you will go to Apple top, you will find GL, and under GL we have a directory called 12.00, and under that we have so many directories. Okay, so we need to create these directories as well. So clear the screen, go to Apple top, Apple top, and now see, we have to go to Apple top and we have to create the directory xfin. Okay, I'll do. xxfin got created. Basically xx denotes that this is the custom top. I mean, when I did the implementation in real time, so we have to mention xx, so it shows that this is the custom defined top. Now we need to create directory 12.000. Okay, go to that and check. Yeah, it got created. Now we have to create admin directory, SQL, ODF, or this directory we have to create. Same directory structure which we have seen in the GL top, exactly same directory structure I will create here as well. So go up and cross check. See. Okay, go up. Yeah. So these directory structure we have to create. Why? Because whenever something happened, it will generate the output file, should be stored here, log file should be stored here, admin directory, HTML pages or patches or SQL or media forms. So whatever the form we are going to create, that form will be stored. Whatever the message file we are going to create would be stored here. So this is the command I'll take and I'll put in a single shot. Take this one and okay, why? Because we came out here. So cannot create. Okay, so what we can do, just a small thing, mkdir hyphen p. So this I will replace with mkdir hyphen p. Okay, I did. Oh, it came 2 times. So mkdir hyphen p. So take this one in a single shot I will do. Take this one in a single shot, create it. Okay, it got created. So let me cross verify. Go to xfin directory. Yep. Okay. So I'll say tree. See, when I did tree, so under that we got admin directory, we got bin directory, form, lib, log, out, report, and SQL. Same directory structure which we required here, we created. See here, these directory structure we have created. Okay, now come down. Okay, we have to create log as well. So copy and paste. Copy and paste. Okay, tree. Okay. Did we got log? Yeah, we got it. Got it log. Okay. Now next, what we have to do? Okay. So, yep. Now, so we have to add this custom module in my context file. Why? Because in context file we have to mention what is my custom top name, what is the location of my custom top, that we have to mention. And again, this is the responsibility of apps DBA. Okay, so vi context file. Let me cross check. Echo dollar context file. Yeah, this is a context file, and open it. So before modifying this, let me take the backup. If due to any reason it got corrupted, we can restore. So backup. Okay, now open this context file. See, you will see all the module information here. Let's say for example, Apple top. Apple top. See, so this is my Apple top. Okay, now take me this one. So what we have to do, this one, product top enabled. Yeah, this we have to add. So go to line number 525 here, and I will add here. So AU top this, and under that we have FinTop. So let me cross verify. So okay, it's a AU top, OA type is product top, OA is enable false, and something is wrong. Something is wrong. Something is missing. Okay, something is missing. Just let me cross check. First take this one. Anywhere we can put anywhere. It's not a compulsory. Okay, I'll put in the down up. It's not compulsory that we have to put into line number 525. Okay, we can put anywhere. See, set number, so I can put here as well. Okay, not a big deal. Okay, so AU top and product top false. Okay, yeah, this we have to put. So it's a fin top, and it's a variable x fin top. It's a product top enabled false. So here we have an extra space that we need to remove, and apart from that everything looks same. Yep, that looks same. Okay, now what we have to do, come down. So we have to shut down the services and we have to run ADCFG clone. Why? Because we have modified our context file. So we have to shut down the services and we have to restart. Okay, so that I'll do. Okay, now after that we have to start the services and we have to log out and we have to say echo xx fin top to cross verify whether my custom top variable is working or not. Okay, now we need to again we have to run autoconfig. Yeah, ad autoconfig.cfg. It will take some time. Okay, so it got completed. Now let me cross verify. So if I will say echo FinTop, we should get the location. No, we are not getting. It means something is wrong. No, it means something is wrong. Might be some space was there, or might be. Okay, let me check. Let me check. Where is my context file? Yeah, this is the context file. Open it. So x underscore FinTop, o underscore where s variable equals to FinTop. So okay, let me take this one and modify it. Okay, and here we modified it this one. So upper underscore xFin 1210. Yep, it's right, but why it's not taking? Okay, perfect. Okay, so might be I'm doing some space. Okay, let me open one more session. So root welcome one. So hyphen appmgr. So meanwhile, we need to do something with database as well. So we will move on. Yeah, we have to create a table of space and we have to create the user. Okay, so let me create the user at the database level. Okay, create user xxfin identified by password. Okay, okay, table space does not exist obviously. So select file underscore name from db underscore data underscore files. Let me take the path. Yeah, this is the path. Take this path, modify it. Okay, so create table space xfin data file size this one. Let me create. Okay, so this unable to create the file. Okay, why? Because I forgot to create the command. So create table space xxfin data file. The location would be this slash and the file name would be and size would be 500 M. thought I forgot to create how to create table space. Okay, anyway, it got created, and I will create a user, and I will assign this table space to that user. Why? Because this user xxfin user will hold the object which we will create for this top. So all the packages, procedure, table, views, it will hold. Okay. So create user xxfin. Yep. Now I need to assign grant current comma resource. So he can create the table or he can log into database as well. Okay, done. Now this has been done. So creation of table script will be sent by technical team, and DBA has to create. So a technical team will give me the script, and being as a DBA, what I will do, I will connect with this user xxfin, password xxfin, and at the rate, say for example, table creation.sql. We have to execute, and this will be given by your technical team. So come down. Now what we have to do, we have to register Oracle schema in the application level. So before that, let me check what is the status. It's coming. Still it's not coming. Okay, let me start services and cross check. See, actually in the context file I'm doing some mistake, maybe some space or maybe some comma is missing. Okay. Okay, let me put in line number 525. Maybe so exit so hyphen appmgr vi. Let me check echo $xx. It's not coming. No, it's not coming. It's not coming. Open this one. Okay, already this got opened. So okay, let me put in 525. So here I need to put and need to remove from there. So xx fin underscore top variable equals to s underscore xx fin top prod enable. Yep, space was there. Space was there. That's why. Yep, there should not be space. So ad cfg clone, sorry, ad autoconfig app/apps. Ad auto cfg. You know, before running autoconfig, we have to shut down the application services. Done. Now let me check. Echo dollar XX. It's not coming. Something I did wrong. Okay, let me check the. It is U01 apps, and the application which I have installed, it's a U01 app, not apps. So this is the reason. Now let me open this one again. VI. Okay. Open, and here it should be apps. It should be app, not apps. Okay. Now let me try again. Okay. So dollar admin script shutdown ad stop app slash apps. Change the font size. That's why whatever the document we have created, we have to follow same document. So in the time of installation, see, in the time of installation, I mentioned U01 app, but in the document, it is mentioned U01 apps. Okay, done. So AD start. Now it will come. I'm sure it will come. Okay, let me check. Echo dollar XX. Still haven't came. It means still something is there. Something is there still. Okay, let me check this location again. Yep, it's there. XX fin top, wherever. Okay, anyway, let me continue the video. We have wasted a lot of time for troubleshooting. So after that, what we need to do, we did this step, shut down the services, and we have to say echo xx fin top. So we should get, but maybe some reason is there we are not able to get, maybe spelling mistake or something is missing. So last time, and I'll try. Let me try last time. Restart. The last time I'll try, and otherwise I'll move on. AD. Okay. Dollar admin script. AD stop. Okay. App slash apps. Auto config we missed. We missed auto config. Yep. Yep. Thanks. We missed auto config. See, something is changed, and while modifying the context file, we did some mistake. Saying that line number something else equal numeric value. So let me modify this document. So it should be app, not apps. So again, I will copy. Let me cancel this one. So cp dollar context file. So I think backup already we took. So move this backup with original name and again take one more backup. Open BKB. Open this one. What is that? Oops. We did move. Again we did. We need to do CP. VI. Okay, go to line number 525. Okay, 525. Copy from here. So, okay. Now let me run adconfig again. Okay, done. Let me check again. Yep, it came at last. It came. Okay. So next step we need to do. Okay, start the services. Yeah, already we did. Ad start app slash apps. Okay, so next step we need to log into this. Perfect. Table creation done. So now we need to register Oracle schema. So what we have to do, we have to log into Oracle application. So navigation is application, then register. So let the services start and we will continue. Okay, done. Now, so cd $xx fintop. Yeah, I came to this location and here we have all the directories. So now we need to log into Oracle application. Take this one from here and log in. Okay, so navigation, system administrator responsibility. Okay, done. So sysadmin, sysadmin. So application, then register. System administrator. So application. So log into system, log into application with system. So navigation, application, register. Then register. Okay, let me check. Just 1 minute. Yeah, we have application here. Where it is, I forgot where it is. System administrator. Where it went. See, I clicked on that. System admin. I logged in system admin. Then application homepage. Application homepage. System administrator. So under that we have application. System administrator. Under that we have application. Okay, application. Okay, we have to say register. Yeah, it is here. application and register. Okay. Yeah, it came. So here I'll mention my application name is. So my application name would be Fin Custom Application. I'll put here. So what could be the short name? I'll mention short name Fin. Base path would be XX and Fin underscore top. This is custom application. Okay, and save it. Done. Now let me go to, so we have to register Oracle user navigation. So security, then Oracle, then register database user. Okay. So close this one, save and close. Okay. So security, after security, Oracle, go to Oracle, after Oracle, register database username. So register, yeah, database username. So here what we have to do, we have to say xxfin. Yeah, my user is xxfin. Password welcome1, and we one more time welcome1, and we have to enable the, okay, password is wrong. Password is wrong. So let me check what password I have given in the time of user creation. Password is xxfin. Yeah, sorry, password is xxfin. 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 Okay, grant connect to, already a role I have given. Grant connect to xxfin I have given, not again it's giving the error. So hyphen Oracle SQL plus as DBA. Actually, this create session is not required, but because already we have given create session. So let me check again. So xxfin, xxfin. Ensure database password for this Oracle user matches new password. Because you registered a new password of this Oracle application, you must ensure that actual password match this until registered. Password is wrong or what? Alter user xxfin identified by, I'll say welcome1. Okay, now let me check welcome1, welcome1. Yeah. So ensure that, yeah, this message is obvious. Caution, just caution. Okay. So we have to enable this user. Yeah, user is already enabled. And next option, what we have to do, we have to install group should be 0, and xxfin is custom application user, and we have to save. Now next what we have to do, this is the responsibility for apps DBA. What we have to do, application to data group security Oracle data group. Okay, so close this one, security Oracle and data group. Okay, so data group name would be standard CRM, standard fin. So application would be fin, yeah, fin custom application automatically came. Oracle ID would be apps user. Description, anything, save. Next what we have to do, come down. So this is optional, normally done by your technical folks. Create custom request group. Okay, so let me check. Yeah. So go to security responsibility request group. Go to security responsibility and go to security responsibility request group. Security responsibility. What is request group? responsibility define request. Yeah, this one. Okay. So here we have to mention XX fin request group. So application would be fin custom application automatically came code X fin and description XX fin custom request. Okay. So name would be, so a name we have to give okay, then save it. Next what we have to do, we have to create menu. So navigate to application and menu. Application, under that menu, and here we need to mention XXFin custom menu. I'll put here username fin custom application, menu type, or it's a global menu, sequence 100, prompt view request, and submenu. So come down. Okay, I'll mention this. I will mention some function. See, this menu or this function would be created by your apps technical team. So here what I'm going to do, whatever the default I have, that I'm using. So once this has been done, okay, now we have to go to navigate security responsibility define. Or if you want to add something else, you can add 110 run request. Submenu, leave it, request submit. Request view and save it. Okay, now we have to create new responsibility. Okay, I'll do. So responsibility creation would be security and responsibility and define. So responsibility name will be XXFin custom responsibility, and it will support application object library. Application would be fin top. Yeah, fin custom application, and responsibility key would be anything. Fin response. So data group name would be XX standard fin, and application would be XX fin custom top. And what was the menu we created? Menu I forgot. So let me check. Yeah, this came. and save it. Come down. Yeah, this is the screen. Now we have to create one user and we have to assign this responsibility. So close it and go for user, define. So I'll create one user called Alam. Password welcome one. Password welcome one. This is new user for EBS team. Okay, till what date? So I'll mention till 30th. Which responsibility? XX. When responsibility automatically came, and save it. See one thing, I'm just giving an overview. Why? Because see here what we are doing, whatever the default we have that I'm using. But when you will do in the real time, so your forms, your menus, your functions will be created by your application team. So here whatever the default we have that I'm using. Okay, this we have done. Now what we have to do? Okay, we can copy any kind of template message file. Sorry, not message file, FMB file. Let me take this one. So go to AU top and we have to copy. CD AU top. So I'll take any FMB file and I will compile. So which I took this one. Okay, I copied, and this we have to send where? In my demo dot $xx fin top. Under that we should have US forms. Okay, go to that. So here we have FMB. Now we have to compile and we have to convert into FMX. So how to compile that one? We have a command. Take this command, put in the notepad and modify it. So it's a demo.fmb, user is apps, UTL file directory is. Okay, let me take the path of my. Take this one. Yeah. And we required US also. So I'll create US as well. mkdir US, move demo in US directory. See why? Because all the form would be where? In US location. So the product top, under that we have a form, we have a US. So that's why I'm copying this demo file to US directory. Oh, sorry. So frmcmp batch module, this file user id apps, and output directory would be u01 apps xfin, this form, compile equals to a special, batch equals to yes. Let me check. Oh, okay. So it should be frmcmp module equals to this file and user id equals to apps/apps, and output file. Yep, one space was there. See, one space was here, and we have to say compile character set. Saying that enable to start compile the build. Why? Why? Unable to compile the build. Okay, let me check in the video what I did. Yeah, it's FMB. So FMB will be my source code, and FMX will be my compiled form. Okay, let me check in the video. See, something wrong we did. Yeah, it's a demo one. I think it's a demo one. Let me check. It's a demo one or demo. Let me check. It's a demo. So frmcmp underscore batch module apps output file would be demo one, because we just it got compiled, but in my video it haven't. In this video it haven't. Okay, let me check. So cp template fmb to demo pwd cp template. Okay, it done. Now okay, let me execute whatever we have written. fm rmcmp. Okay, frmcmp underscore batch. frmcmp underscore batch. frmcmp frmcmp underscore batch module equals to demo user id apps output file equals to this, and this is the last step. So compile equals to a special, batch equals to yes. Just a minute. Okay, so command is same, but why it's not taking? Let me check. frmcmp. Yeah, here what I did, frmcmp underscore batch. It should be underscore batch. Yep, it got compiled. compiling. Okay, so now let me see the video. It done. Okay, let me cross check either we got the form or not. So ls-ltr in this location. Yep. No, not yet. Why? Because command we have given the wrong. So u01 app prod $xx fintop. Under that we have form. Under that we have a us, and here we should have a fmx file. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Now this form we need to assign. So let me open the document. So go to application developer and see, mostly this will be done by your development team. So go to application developer and application and register. Okay, I'll do application developer. Okay, then register. Yeah, application, then register. Okay, then form, application register, then form. Yeah, we have to register form. So my form would be demo. Okay, demo form would be, so I'll say demo. So application would be xx fin custom. Application would be fin custom. Yep, fin custom came. So user form name would be demo and save it. Okay, done. Now let me check the next one. So we have to add this function to form. Okay. So application, then function. Close it. Application, then function. So my function name would be demo. I think, yeah, demo, and form type is demo. Function is demo. Description, yeah. Function is demo. User function name is demo. This is new function. So set the property. Type will be form, and maintenance mode setup none, and context responsibility is responsibility. Then we need to add the form. So already came here. Type is demo. Automatically fin application came. So save it. Now this function we need to attach to Mino. So how to attach? Go to Mino, and here xx fin custom Mino. Okay, already exists. Okay, so Mino name xx fin Mino. I think this we already created. Okay, let me check. Okay, this we already added, I think. Let me check. Let me check. I don't want to save. Mino xx xx fin custom Mino. Username is xx fin custom. Mino type would be global menu. Okay, description. This is new menu. So sequence number is 100. Prompt will be view request. Submenu, leave it. Function, view all concurrent request. View all concurrent request. Okay. Then 110 run request and request submit or request to view. Okay, done. Now what we have to do, we have to log out from application and I need to log into Alam user. Okay, that I'll do. So log out, Alam user, welcome 1. So welcome 1, password welcome 2. See, we got this responsibility. See, under that what we mentioned custom responsibility. So in that we have view request and we have a run request. So likewise we can create the custom top, but this is just a kind of demo. Whenever we do this thing in the real-time implementation, so application team, your technical team, your functional team, your development team will involve. Why? Because we have to be sure that how many forms we will use, what could be the functionality, and if I will click on that form internally, what code will be executed. So that will be done by your development and technical team. But we have just given the overview how to create a custom top. Okay, so this is all about my user management, how to create a user, and we have seen how to create a custom top. So I will share this video to you and try to create the custom top. And in case if you are getting any question, any doubt, you can revert me. Any question? Okay, so if you don't have any question, we are going to wind up the session, and tomorrow at 10:30 sharp we will meet. Thank you very much. Thanks everyone.